With all the buzz and excitement surrounding the solo leveling anime adaptation, and let me tell you, it's absolutely fantastic. We can't help but dive into the world of manhwas and manhwas that are just screaming for their own anime adaptations. It's like opening a treasure chest of stories, each more captivating than the last. And while we're focusing mainly on manhwas, we're also going to give a little shout out to some manhwas because, honestly, they're too good to leave out. So buckle up as we explore these gems that deserve to leap off the page and onto our screens, bringing their unique worlds to life in full animated glory. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Alright, let's dive into Magic Emperor, a manhwa that's screaming for an anime adaptation, but not for the faint of heart. This is the story of Zhu Yifan, the demon emperor reincarnated as Zufan, a servant boy with a vengeance. This isn't your typical hero's journey. It's about a badass who's not afraid to get his hands dirty. Zufan, with the soul of the demon emperor, is ruthless, cold-blooded, and absolutely unstoppable. He's in a league of his own, taking down anyone who stands in his way without a second thought. Zufan is all about power, revenge, and making the Luo clan the top dog by any means necessary. There's no room for mercy in his world, only strength and domination. This manhwa is packed with intense battles, strategic genius, and a protagonist who's as cool as they come, showing that sometimes, to protect what's yours, you have to be willing to fight dirty. For those who love a story where the main character is a total badass, who kills without hesitation and lives by his own rules, Magic Emperor is your next obsession. It's not just a manhwa, it's a declaration of what happens when you mix ancient power with a modern will to conquer. An anime adaptation would bring Zufan's cold-blooded charisma to life in a way that's bound to captivate. The anime wouldn't just be a show. It'd be a phenomenon showcasing the ultimate anti-hero who's here to redefine what it means to be powerful. Let's shift gears and talk about Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, a manhwa that's ripe for an anime adaptation. And guess what? Rumors are swirling that it might just happen, and we're all here for it. Picture this, our main character has been dedicated to a novel for a decade, watching its reader base dwindle until he's the sole fan standing. On the day the final chapter drops, he receives a mysterious message from the author, and bam, the real world morphs into the novel's universe. Suddenly, he's living in a world swarming with monsters, characters from the novel, and even beings from other realities tuning in like it's their favorite livestream. What makes Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint stand out is our MC's unique advantage. The novel, now saved on his phone, serves as his cheat sheet. He knows exactly how things will play out, giving him a leg up in this chaotic new world. It's a wild mix of action, strategy, and survival, in a reality where knowing the plot could mean the difference between life and death. For fans craving a story where knowledge is power, and the protagonist is a mastermind playing 4D chess in a world gone mad, this is it. The idea of an anime bringing this complex narrative to life, with its blend of suspense, epic battles, and a deep dive into what it means to truly understand a story, is incredibly exciting. We're on the edge of our seats, hoping those leaks about an anime adaptation are true. Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint isn't just a manhwa. It's a meta-narrative masterpiece, waiting to blow minds in animated form. Fingers crossed we get to see our strategic MC take on this novel-turned-reality on our screens soon. Switching gears to The Tales of Demons and Gods, a story that's already made its mark in the anime world, albeit in a way that left fans wanting. Neely, our protagonist, gets a rare second shot at life after being killed by the Sage Emperor. Reborn as his 13-year-old self, he's armed with a treasure trove of knowledge from his past life, powerful demon spirits, and an unwavering resolve to change his fate, save his loved ones, and his city. He's on a mission to settle old scores with the Sage Emperor and ascend to the pinnacle of martial arts. Now, while there's already an anime adaptation out there, it's done in 3D animation, a choice that, frankly, hasn't done justice to the rich narrative and dynamic world of Neely. Fans and newcomers alike are craving a 2D anime adaptation that can fully capture the essence of this epic saga. We're talking about a version that can bring to life the intricate details of the martial arts, the depth of the characters, and the vibrancy of the world Neely is fighting to protect. A 2D adaptation would offer the fluidity and aesthetic nuance that this story deserves, making every battle, every strategic move, and the emotional journeys of the characters truly resonate with the audience. The Tales of Demons and Gods isn't just a story about revenge and martial arts. It's about redemption, growth, and the relentless pursuit of one's destiny. It's a narrative ripe for a 2D adaptation that can do justice to the complexity and beauty of the world Neely navigates. With the right touch, a 2D anime could bring out the sheer epicness of Neely's journey, turning it into a visual and emotional feast that fans and newcomers will cherish. Here's hoping for a 2D adaptation that can capture the heart and soul of the tales of demons and gods, making it the anime phenomenon it's destined to be. Let's dive into the hilariously inventive world of the greatest estate developer. Imagine this: Suho Kim, a civil engineering student, dozes off while reading a fantasy novel, only to wake up as Lloyd Frontera, a noble known more for his love of leisure and ale than for any noble deeds. His new life comes with a catch. His family is drowning in debt, but Suho isn't just any character. He's armed with modern engineering knowledge in a world where such wisdom is as rare as a friendly giant hamster. Yes, you heard that right. A giant hamster, along with a knight and the use of the world's magic, become Lloyd's allies in his quest to not just save his new family from financial ruin, but to reinvent the very landscape around them. The greatest estate developer blends fantasy with a kind of pragmatic creativity that's both ingenious and laugh-out-loud funny. Lloyd's approach to solving medieval problems with modern engineering is as entertaining as it is smart, making for a story that's utterly unique in the realm of fantasy. The humor in this manhwa is gold, with our MC Lloyd leading the charge with his wit, hilarious misadventures, and the kind of problem-solving that would make any engineer proud. It's a refreshing take on the isekai genre, proving that brains and a good laugh can carry the day. Now, while there isn't an anime adaptation yet, the greatest estate developer is practically begging for one. Picture the comedic timing, the animated inventions springing to life, and the dynamic between Suho and his eclectic group of allies in vibrant 2D. It would be a visual and comedic feast, the kind of anime that leaves you in stitches while secretly educating you on civil engineering. Next, we have the beginning after the end. We're met with a tale that's as profound as it is engaging. King Grey, powerful yet isolated, whose death shrouded in mystery leads him to a second chance at life in a world brimming with magic and wonder. Reborn as Arthur Lewin, he's determined not to repeat his past life's mistakes. With the wisdom of a king and the heart of a warrior, Arthur embarks on a journey of self-discovery and redemption in the magical continent of Dicathan. This isn't just a story about power or magic. It's about Arthur's quest for a meaningful life, guided by the memories of his past and the new bonds he forms. From the sacrifice of a kind dragon that shapes his resolve, to the friendships with a lost elf princess and the people of the elven kingdom of Elenoir, Arthur's story is a tapestry of adventure, growth, and leadership. As Arthur faces the brewing conflict with the Vritra and the mysteries of his rebirth unravel, the potential for an anime adaptation promises not only epic battles and magical realms, but a deep dive into the heart of a man who's been given a second chance to make things right. This is the kind of story that leaves a lasting impact, reminding us of the power of redemption and the strength found in kindness and courage. Dive into the gripping world of Second Life Ranker, a tale of vengeance and power that hooks you from the first page. This story follows Jungwoo Cha, who's thrust into a whirlwind of emotions upon discovering his twin brother has been dead for 5 years. The only clues to his brother's mysterious and tragic end are found in a broken pocket watch, revealing his time in the tower, a place unlike any other, filled with fantastical powers and cutthroat betrayals. Adopting the alias Kane, Jongwoo dons a mask and enters the tower, not just for answers, but for revenge. Every step he takes is a step closer to avenging his brother, navigating a world where power is everything and trust is scarce. Second Life Ranker is a relentless journey of a man on a mission, where each floor of the tower brings Jongwoo closer to confronting those who betrayed his brother. What makes Second Life Ranker so compelling is its dark twist on the quest for justice. Jongwoo's transformation into Kane and his unwavering resolve set the stage for a story rich with strategic battles, alliances, and the sheer will to survive. It's a narrative that explores the depths of grief and the lengths one will go to right a wrong. An anime adaptation of Second Life Ranker would not only bring to life the intricate world of the tower, with its myriad of challenges and characters, but also delve deep into the emotional turmoil of Kane. This is a story that demands to be seen, where the visuals can capture the essence of a world teeming with magic and menace, and where every fight scene is a testament to Kane's determination and his brother's memory. Step into the high-speed world of Windbreaker, where the thrill of biking and the pressures of high school life collide. This story centers on Jo-jae Ja-hyun, a second-year high schooler who's lived under the weight of expectations all his life. As the student president of Taeyang High, Jae's life is a relentless pursuit of academic excellence, leaving him little room for anything or anyone else. Yet, beneath this studious facade lies an exceptional biker, with a talent that leaves seasoned riders in awe. One fateful afternoon, Jae's world takes a turn when his classmate, Yoon Min Woo, witnesses his extraordinary biking skill. Impressed and intrigued, Min Woo sees Jae not just as a fellow student, but as a potential ally in the world of biking. Despite Jae's initial cold rejection to join Min Woo's crew, a simple yet daring challenge, a race against one of Min Woo's teammates, sets the stage for a story of friendship, freedom, and the pursuit of passion beyond the pages of textbooks. Windbreaker promises not just thrilling bike races, but a heartfelt exploration of what it means to live beyond expectations, making it a perfect candidate for an anime adaptation that could inspire viewers to chase their own passions, no matter how fast they have to ride to catch them. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of manhwas and manhwas that are just begging for their moment in the anime spotlight. From the vengeful ascension of Second Life Ranker to the high-speed freedom of Windbreaker, each story brings something unique to the table. Whether it's the strategic battles and deep narratives, or the exhilarating races and heartfelt journeys of self-discovery, these tales have the potential to captivate audiences around the world in animated form. As we wrap up, let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that the rumors of adaptations come to fruition, and that studios take note of these gems waiting to shine even brighter. Until then, we'll keep diving into these worlds through their pages, dreaming of the day we can see them come to life on our screens.